Moving on to race number 2, and the second on the programme is the McWhinney Cup Class 5. 1,600 metres the trip here, headed by Indigenous Star, a last start course and distance winner. They take £5 off this time around with Victor Wong. Victorious Leader drops into Class 5 for the first time, as does Chater Thunder. Gameful Jet has been last on his last 2 starts. He takes the class drop as well. Keep Winning, dead heated last time out for second place. His win on the all-weather the start before. Triumphant Light gets the cheek pieces off from barrier 4 of Matthew Chadwick. Money Marshall, barrier 11, yet to win in 12. And Jiang Wang Chi, barrier 2 for him. He's still a maiden after 10 starts here. Winning Circle is the horse that's been up at Jungfrau. He came back on the 22nd. He's run since then, finishing behind Great Sun. Good, the speed map says here, Brett.
Debatable though. It is Class 5, it's 1,600 metres, a long run down the back stretch. There's lots of variables here. Gameful Jet is a horse that has led 1,400 metres, so he could potentially lead easily. Shanghai Chi, or Shanghuang Chi rather, is kicking up through the inside. Triumphant Light likes to go forward. You've got a few that are drawn wide. I think Victorious Leader drawn 10. They've rolled forward once with him. He's down in class. Chater Thunder's down in class, as well as his Gameful Jet. So Keep Winning's another one that potentially might roll forward.
Last start winner is Indigenous Star. That was in this grade as well. He's up a little bit of weight, but then he gets the apprentice claim here with Victor Wong aboard, and he's taking no ill effects. He's pulling a little bit in his work, but he normally does that in the morning, so wouldn't be worried too much about that. Victorious Leader, Zach Purton aboard. He's still a maiden from his 7 starts. In fact, he hasn't finished in the first 4. But he is now downgraded, so he comes into Class 5 for the first time. Barrier 10, Dennis Yep teaming up there with Zach Purton, and Keep Winning. He does it under a good hold. He did win a race. That was 2 starts ago. Backed it up with a second at Happy Valley. So his win was on the all-weather, and he's backed it up at Happy Valley. But you can see how it goes at Sha Tin now.
All right, well, let's start off with the last start winner in Indigenous Star. Money Marshall finishing 4th here, but with... Well, Martin Harley rode Indigenous Star here. They go for the claim, Victor Wong. So Money Marshall is only £1 better off for this beating.
Indigenous Star comes in a winner without penalty with the claim. He's £2 better off for what he was when he won with Martin Harley aboard. So I think that's a big plus. Look, the pace was good. That'll probably suit as well. Rail in the B position. He was a bit wayward final stages. He ran down Best Effort, who came out and won at his next start. So, look, he's not a prolific winner, but he gets another great opportunity here.
Yeah, I've got him in the numbers as well. I don't think there's not much form to go by in this race when you're assessing it. I put Money Marshall in as well because he did have excuses in that race, and Joe Moreira will jump aboard, and he's pretty good on these Class 5s.
All right, Victorious Leader, the next one we have a look at, who tries this class for the first time. We're going back 2 starts for him behind I Do over course and distance. Yeah,
I mean, the thing with him is he comes into Class 5. That's the question. He's improving. He's got barrier number 10, so he'll get back. He'll be running on again. I've got him on a very minor line, Victorious Leader, because, again, he's sort of the new kid on the block coming into Class 5.
I made him a horse to follow off the back of his 4-length defeat behind Happy Force. That was 4 starts ago. And then next start, they drew 12 and rode him forward, and it just completely got rid of any consistency that he was building, and now I don't know where he is. So when in doubt, go without.
All right, OK. Keep Winning we can have a look at here, who was a winner 2 starts back on the all-weather over the 1650. The Sylphan Triumphant Light. Yeah,
look, Keep Winning ran a good race here again. As Paul said, he went from the all-weather to the turf, and now he comes to Sha Tin. I'll give him a chance. I think Triumphant Light's going to roll forward. If he gets the race run to suit, he's a chance, and the old Sylph can battle on as well. He ran quite well. I think I put him on top in this race, actually. I've left him out this time. That might be a mistake. Not without his claims.
So I've got...
well, really, I mean, how long's a piece of string?
Well, exactly. It's that type of race, this one, actually. 8 Zip was the reason why I left out Keep Winning.
Right. OK.
At Sha Tin.
Indigenous Star, favourite to go back-to-back. What do you think?
Look, I'm going to go with the speed map here. A horse coming in from 14 up to 1,600 metres. He's the lowest rated horse in this race, Shanghuang Chi. So I'm going to put him on top. From barrier 2, Matthew Poon aboard with a really light weight. I think he'll get his opportunity. And some of his runs haven't been too bad recently. Money Marshall had clear excuses last time, almost fell there. And Joe Moreira will jump aboard, so we'll get him in there for second. Indigenous Star's the last start winner. And Victorious Leader's the downgrader. 13, 12, 1, 2.
As our former popular Englishman used to say, this is a real head-scratcher. John Blantz with a good term there for a Class 5. And I think you just come back to Indigenous Star, don't you? He's a winner without penalty. So him on top. I think Keep Winning's going well. Triumphant Like and Roll forward. Shang Bai Chi, you know, Victorious Leader's not without a chance. The Sylph. Oh, the list goes on. It's not easy.
All right, yeah, I've gone wide-ish here. Winning Circle. Neil Cannon in form midweek with a double. I think getting up to the mark could
Long
suit
shot
him.
material.
He's that sort of price, actually, isn't he?
Yes.
All right, we'll have a think. That to come later
Class
on. That's
5.
race number 2. Big day, though, with 11 races on the programme. It's Chairman's Day at Sha Tin on Saturday. Back with a third right after this.